You're looking at the face of a top MKUltra mind controller, Dr. Jolyon West. Many said he was a dangerous man. Some say he could control your mind without you ever knowing. But what are the freaky stories that formed his reputation? What makes it all so creepy? A shocking letter found by journalist Tom O'Neill shows West writing to his superior and MKUltra mastermind, Sidney Gottlieb. It explains his sinister actions that we are about to uncover. In it, Dr. West excitedly says that he found out how to replace people's memories with false ones. But the scary part is that he could do it without their knowledge. It was easy to get these guinea pigs, as he was working at UCLA's psychiatry department. Unbeknownst to everyone else, he's also working for the CIA. Patients would sit in a quiet room to confide their problems, eager to find solutions. West took advantage, using hypnosis, brainwashing, LSD, and other forms of mind control methods that we may never know of. But here's where his wild life stories around his work start to turn your stomach. Dr. West was way too close to Charles Manson's world. He disguised himself as an undercover hippie in the late 60s. Part of his CIA duties required him to own a hippie pad. It was an open-door policy for anyone in need of a good time and some LSD. There was even grad students involved who would report back to him the research that went inside the pad. Charles Manson was right down the road. Manson frequented the clinic that Dr. West also worked at as well. There's still no concrete evidence that the two had spoken directly. But how did an ex-con like Manson learn hypnosis combined with LSD? Who taught him? Was it West at that time? Interesting. But Manson wouldn't be the last high-profile convict he was mysteriously linked with. Jack Ruby was the next one, and the details of this will shock you. But before Ruby's incident, Dr. West made headline news by doping an elephant with LSD. At the time, it was under the guise of scientific research. But we all know the motive was a little bit more sinister than that. West ended up giving the elephant a massive dose of LSD, and shortly after, it went nuts and died in front of a live audience. 1 year later, a man named Jack Ruby shoots and kills President John F. Kennedy's alleged assassin, Lee Harvey Oswald. Thereafter, Ruby was assigned a doctor to check on his mental state. The doctor selected was none other than Dr. Jolyon West. Therefore, what happened next is hard to ignore. Ruby might have been crazy for the crime that he committed, but he didn't have signs of some major mental breakdown. His mental faculties were with it, but just days before Ruby was set to testify, Dr. West went into Ruby's cell alone. He came out and diagnosed him as a man who was mentally broken. Even the judge was shocked to hear this, because before he saw a man who was clearly with it. Then, after West stepped in, Ruby started to make no sense at all, lashing out in court, acting like a madman. Was hypnosis used on him? Was he drugged? Those secrets may be buried with Dr. Jolyon West. If there's other stories missed here, let me know in the comments below. Also check this video out of General Patton's mysterious death.